Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing, what are we playing? We're playing Godslapper's Paradise. First thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna make a couple of elevators. These are cool, if you've never seen them before. I'll pop one right there. And we're gonna, ooh, batted elevator. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna put one right here. And what you can do is sneak, and if there's an elevator below the elevator block you're standing on, you go down, you jump, you go up. Pretty cool. So, what we can do is we can make them look like any other block to hide them. So we're gonna take these oak planks. Get rid of all these ladders while we're at it. And we're just gonna right click with that, and there we go. Nice and hidden. Next thing we're gonna do is dig ourselves a nice big hole. Like right here, right? We're gonna go down a little ways. That ought to be enough. Alright, I'm on big hole take 2. I keep running into stuff that I don't want to deal with. In the meantime, while I'm picking out a spot, our hammer's starting to hurt. And we're starting to run low on cobalt. Now, we can fix it with bronze, but it would be good to have a cobalt bee. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these little hive upgrades that we just made. They're not hard to craft. Just any flower. And we're going to throw them in here with the iron bees. Now each one of these gives a 5%... Oh, these are the babbies. These are the wrong ones. Duh. We may have a use for those later, though. I'm not really worried about it. What we want is pokey pokey. There we go. Okay. Now these are a little more expensive, kind of what I thought. I don't know how I didn't notice I was making the wrong thing. These give a chance every time a bee exits a hive, I believe. It will have a chance of getting a gene sample, and if you played modded Minecraft when forestry was the big thing, don't panic. They're not as complicated. There are multiple traits per bee, so we're gonna be getting a lot of these, but it's really more about... That's the quarry. It's really more about just collecting a whole ton of these things and then combining them together so that you have a 100% chance at getting what you want. Once we get a bunch of those, we'll get more into it. Now we're starting to get those gene samples. Here's one. It's the sample for diurnal behavior. They're active during the daytime. We're going to make ourselves an indexer. Alright? How hard is this going to be? Not very hard. We just need a comparator. And we need a crafting table. Very good. And a bunch of iron. Doody-doody-doo. We're just gonna pop this thing. This is our purple, right? Yeah, we're gonna pop this thing right over here. No. We're gonna pop this thing. We're gonna get it out of our dank. We're gonna pop it right over here. And we're gonna take a couple pipes. Alright, yes. And we'll need our wrench. Dooby-dooby-doo. And we're gonna disconnect it from here. And connect it up here. And set this one to extract. And what I'm hoping is this should only hold gene samples. So it should pump all the gene samples that are going into the pre-storage door system buffer, these ender chests code to white, blue, white. Throw them in here, and when we have a bunch of them, I'll show you what we do with a bunch of them and the indexer. When this thing starts to, get a good amount of different things in it, what you want to do is you can crap these with each other. Very tediously, especially since in this version, in later versions, the different kinds of samples have different colors, but here they're just all pink. But you give this thing a redstone signal, and it will start to combine like with like. And we'll just keep it going. Yep. Maybe one or two more. Okay. So here's the different traits we're actually getting. We're getting endurance strong, high productivity, normal temper, a diurnal, no weather tolerance, and we're up to 23% with the gene sample for iron for productive bees. We want to get one of these up to 100. Now, early on in the season, we caught ourselves a witch and a zombie brute, and down here, we're kind of generally below the greenhouse. Down here, dug us out kind of a rudimentary haul of jerks. We got some quite big cages because we're going to be catching some quite big boys. But for right here, our zombie brute, we got to bring Weird Phil back, right? There he is. And when we get a Drygmy down here, we'll start getting his drops. And I guess we're right here. So we'll put the witch right here. There we go. Welcome home, Salty Matilda. Now there's some mobs in the overworld that we definitely want to find. One of them I couldn't find for the life of me in the last season. I've been seeing them non-stop, but not having any place to put them. Come here, you. What we're looking for is an ancient golem, and hopefully we'll see like a banshee too and some of the other special mobs. I don't think we need to catch the Ars Nouveau ones, but we'll consider it. Since when are there purple cows? I don't know what mod's doing that. Oh, wonderful. Come here, you. Awesome. One ancient golem. So the reason we want the, we got one of those guys here. I don't know if they drop anything super useful, but the ancient golems drop power cores, which, oh, I forgot to name him. I don't want to forget. Come here, Clanksworthy. These guys drop power cores, and I'm hoping we'll get a few when we get a Drygmy going down here. Now, to get really good rates from a Drygmy, we'll need to have a lot more jerks down here. But for the time being, I think this will do the trick. We'll just put down the source jar and the chest, and we're going to set up another volcanic source link. Whoops. That goes to the pedestal. Let's get this right. Alright, now there's our pipe. And we're gonna pop down another one of these entangled blocks. And this thing is still connected to our jungle drawer full of blazing archwood. And we're running no shortage of that. We're gonna get an ender chest. Is there anything inside the white void? No. Okay. And we got another pipe up here somewhere. Yes, we do. Da-doot. Boy, that guy makes a racket. And finally, we'll put our shard down. There's a feral flare lantern under there, lighting all this up. There's our boy. Very nice. Now we're gonna head back to Barathos. Whoa. We're gonna head back to Ow. Alright. We're in Barathos. There are a couple of hostels I want to catch out here. Not the Thoroughflies. I want to get... They're a little bit rare. They're like yellow, and they got this little beak that looks like a drill. There's one. Hey, buddy. No spikes. They look like they have spikes to me. I don't know. Okay, I think we'll be happy just with the no spike. Oh, we gotta get a name tag. I keep forgetting. Yeah, here we are. Alright, Drill. Welcome home. Oh, it's stone down here. Somebody forgot. Volcanic accumulators will turn stone below them to first magma and then lava. It can be very useful, unless you don't want that. In which case, it can be very annoying. I think the dark stone will be fine, but we'll find out. And as long as we're out here, it's probably worth picking up some of these nether guys. Now, these cowmans are interesting. These are another used to be hunter mobs. So these weren't hostile to you, these particular ones, but they kind of teach you the mechanic. This is a new fortress. We ought to run through here real quick too and see if we can find that. Oh, we got a bunch of... We've already been here. I don't know if we noticed this though. I might not have noticed something like this. Out of my way. Let's see if we can get down here. Probably should shut the jetpack off, huh? No, I don't think we've been here. Skeleton spawner. Hey! A couple of things we're kind of looking for in nether areas. And loot chests. Any variety will probably help us find them. Okay, we're back from the nether. And we have this embrake. And we're gonna name it Snorty. And we also have skeletal cowmans. Now we're gonna name them Wyatt Derp. Now, since we have reliquary in the pack, one of the things that we're getting from Salty Matilda are witch hats, and they don't stack, and we're going to have to deal with them. So we're going to teach the system to make a void upgrade. Hopefully, all things will work exactly perfectly. It should accept a number of witch hats into a drawer and then start voiding them. We are going to upgrade the drawer also, so it can hold a lot, but anything like that that's not going to stack, we're going to throw down here in this drawer. So here's our witch hat, the first thing that's going to go in there. Now hopefully all these different components from these different mods will function the way I want them to. But the Drygmy, even though they don't have much down there, they're already doing a great job. We got all kinds of stuff we're collecting. Now don't worry if you don't get too many resources from the Advent of Ascension mobs right away. We've had a couple out with our original Drygmy, out with the passive mobs. And so far we've collected from them like 12 hide chunks, like 3 armor plate. The drops are rare, but this is a way to just kind of generate them passively without having to schlep around 100 different dimensions all the time. Now I got another blank realm stone in my hand here. Now we're just gonna dig down here to bedrock level. Shouldn't be very far. Yeah, here we go. Now all we gotta do is find some ore down here. Mine an ore down here at bedrock level. Will this count? Nope. We'll find some more. Okay, the uranium counted. Very good. So we're just gonna run over to the deeplands. I love the sound effects in this. They're so good. Alright. Oh, we're gonna grab a megatorch real quick. It's always a good idea to be able to control mob spawns right around your portal. Assuming you don't just spawn into like a little box. Okay, okay. Maybe we'll just spawn into a box. Well, let's get our hammer out. Maybe we can dig our way out. I think we're kind of high too. Oh, hello. These little guys, you sometimes find them digging around in the rock. They're friendly. We're gonna put them out in the barnyard. Look out, little buddy. Okay, either above us or below us is the Deeplands proper. I'm guessing it's below us. Yeah, there we go. We're in range of the megatorch. Right here. You can kind of see where stuff starts spawning. Is this one of the guys we want? Maybe. Let's see what we can find in here. Okay, so there is ore. We'll have to come back with the what do you call it? Digital miner. And this place, this is one of those places where you really want to have night vision. You can't tell we've got it because we don't see the particles. But yeah, it's dark down here, dark and spooky. Crawling with jerks. Absolutely crawling. Hey, look at this guy. What a jerk. Come here, you. Yeah. Give you what for? Oh, you'll give me what for? Uh-oh. There we go. I think this guy will fit in here. Yep. Alright, Triple Ed. Well, looks like this stuff is gonna turn into lava. It is getting lava lilies on top of it, which we and the Drygmy can walk across. Hopefully, the Drygmy hasn't really moved from the henge. Hopefully they stay right there. I have no idea if the Shicks drop anything. Oh boy, look at him go. Hold still. Can I not name him? Boy, he moves. Come on. Alright, Spider Pal. You calm down a little bit? Let him zip around. Now we're already starting to get some stuff. The molten core is coming from the blaze. But this flammable dust is handy for, you know, a number of things. We can also make this fancy sword, but yeah, good stuff, good stuff. The rusted iron ingot we can smelt down into scrap metal. That's basically what it's for. Now there's one other place that I want to go today, and that'd be Lalatia. To get there, we'll have to take a fall of 26 blocks without feather falling. Not exactly, you can do it more than 26. Lalatia's a little different. It doesn't have ores. It's basically a big flat disc, and there's stuff going on the top and on the bottom. And it's pretty dangerous. Now, we're actually trying to get a mega torch. We need one. There we go. Let's see who's all... Oh, good. More flyers, right? Everybody loves a flyer. Some of these guys are friendly. This man's is not one of them. You, however, you all seem just fine. Would you like to come live with me and my friend the Drygmy? Yes, you would. Here's something. Yes, yes, yes. I heard something. I think it's in there. This is why I put a mega torch by the portal. You don't need all this when you're trying to deal with the portal, right? Oh, here's one of the mage guys. Oh, in here we got a tracker. They're quite mean. Looks like we got a glass staircase. What might we find up here? Besides world gen. Hello. It's a Lotto Man's. Is that all that's up here? It's for a Lotto Man's. I haven't done much with the Lotto. You could trade with these guys. Get all these different, you know, random Lotto boxes, I guess. Never know what you're gonna get. You can use Lotto totems to increase the percentage you get something interesting. Come on, you. That's right. Got any spores? We gotten a couple of spores. It's really spores we're on the lookout for. That's what you make the stuff out of. Alright, we checked out that place. Oh, there's some kind of green thing down there. Let's go check that out. Yeah, it's one of those things from Forbidden Arcanas. You will see those in some different dimensions. We go all the way down here. Is there anything else here? Yeah, we're gonna do a little fly around. We'll have to deal with a bunch of these flies, of course. Ah! Found a way down. We could just turn off the jetpack and let ourselves fall a little bit. There we go. Now we'll probably find interesting things down here, too. There are structures that appear on the surface. There are structures that appear down below here. There are some, I think one, by some I mean one, that they kind of bridge the gap between the two. Part in one spot and part in another. We might have better luck finding things if we're up a little higher, huh? Here's something. Might be a Zinx temple? Ah, it's a Zinx temple. Full of trackers. Oh no, it's raw bones. Well, that's kind of tough, huh? I wonder if they drop anything important. Well, we've gotten Lelation upgrade kits. I'll bet those must have come from the raw bones. So this is a bony dungeon. We're gonna see if we can't find a Zinx enclave. The Zinx have a very good chance of dropping the orange spores. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. And the structures in this mod, at least the ones I've encountered, seem to be pretty common. You don't have to go too far. This looks promising. Get rid of the tracker. Those are quite sturdy bricks. Yep, there's the zincs. Fancy noises. And we're getting plenty of zinc dust, too. Whoops. Now we're breaking things. So we ought to try to take this spawner home with us. We got a silk touch pick. We got the spawner. Would have been nice to find a grobbler. They're pretty rare. I haven't even seen one. Oh! Hello! I did not plan that. That's the first one I've seen. First time I saw it. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna get chompy. Right down here. There they are. And they fit in there. Very good. Awesome. And we'll put this other guy out here with the rest of the crew. Very nice. Now, one of the things that we're gonna get from the hostile mobs are these greater experience gems. They're like the experience gems, except, you know, more so. Now we're heading back to the Deeplands. The cave creep will eventually give us more armor plating. But, I want some now. We haven't slapped any gods this episode. I thought maybe we'd try to find Kror. Give him what for. Now there is another mob we want to be on the lookout for out here. They look like a big box. There's one. They are hostile, so be careful. Come here. See this guy and old Boxy Brown here. Oh, he's not that big. But still, he'll be fine. Okay, Cave Construct. That's what they're called. Now, from them, our friend the Drygmy, who is still just standing on his henge, happy as can be. This will give us deep cases, which you can mine up if you're really lucky, high in that dimension, but it's a lot easier just to farm them like this. Yeah, we got a couple already. Very, very good. Let's see what's inside. Ah, that armor plate. Wonderful. Not armor plate. Dense rock. That's what it's called. Now, while the deep cases and everything else are pouring in, we're going to upgrade our machines to, where is it? To the ultimate tier. We will have to teach this thing how to make ultimate control circuits. Not a big deal. And how many of these are we going to need? 8. Right? Oh, well, 7. We're not upgrading the osmium compressor. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we need 11. Okay, it's kind of a while later. I forgot exactly where we left off. But we're going to take 2 of these boulder dashes back to Rathos with her. The Deeplands. The Deeplands. That's it. What we want to do is find a Kror cave. And there's one not very far away at all. Let's get to where it's pointing exactly to the west. Looks like we ought to cut through right here. I can see it on the map up there. Very good. Ah, this looks promising. Yeah, okay. Of course it's gonna be full of jerks. We're gonna want to light it up. Who all do we have to deal with in here? Let's see. No reason not to turn on the jet. Oh, hello! Let's deal with this man. Ooh! Oh, I was just using my pick. No wonder that was so hard. Alright. Now what we're gonna want to do is clear this out a little bit. There's like liquid in here. I don't remember there being liquid. Is it water? I don't have a bucket. That's alright. Okay, yeah, here's the spot. Deal with these guys. Okay. Now, let's make this a bit more convenient of a place to fight. Now, all we gotta do, now that we're prepared here, where is it? There we go. Is just right-click this thing here. The altar needs to be charged and seems to be... We need that... We need something. We need something. What is it? We need a charging station. It's out here somewhere. Yeah, easy enough. Okay, there's one not too far away. Somewhere off this way, but we'll want to get out into the cave here. Or the big cave, I should say. It's gotta be back here somewhere, huh? Oh, hey, buddy. Let's see. It says it's only 18 blocks away. I see something on the map. Ay. Oh ho! I'll bet we're in the spot now. So let's see. Oh, hello. I did not realize you were a mob. Aha! One charging table. This is what we need. Put a waystone back there at the Kror cave to make our life... Oh, there's another... Cleaned up on the deep cases in here. There's always a lot of them in this structure. We got plenty of them coming back from the base, though. So let's see. Something happened? The altar begins draining your energy. We'll probably have to stay close by and let it do that. Let's see, is it still draining our energy? We woke up the giant. There it is. Now this guy, he's not too bad if you're prepared. The one thing to know about him is that he occasionally will emit kind of a gravity wave and pull you towards him a little bit. So watch out for that. But yeah, with just a little bit of room prep, he is actually pretty easy to deal with. That's the rocker rifle. We got that from deep cases. I don't know if we got anything too special from him besides the trophy. We'll blast through another one. Drain our energy. Doody-doody-doo. We could probably watch that happen. Yeah. And there he is. Whoa! Let's get back up. Back up here. Aha! We got a better great plate. This is 2.5 damage base. Better in this one. So that's good. So I brought a couple more boulders. We are going... Actually, I'm going to see if I can't find a deep case to silk touch. Because I would like to farm up a whole bunch of... Oh, wait, no. They usually only spawn high, so we'd only get them. We don't really have to worry about that. Hey, some deep grass. Good old silk touch, right? We'll pop this thing down right here. And we'll give it a little juice. And it's on 4 chores. Very good. Okay. So we'll grab ourselves some charged runium. Fight this guy a few more times. Aha! That time we got his cannon. And another great blade. No complaining about that. I hit him again. Plenty of charged runium. let's go home. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.